What is up, YouTube? I got this toy review for you guys. As you can see, it is the Indoraptor, which we've been waiting a while for here. I just want to take a moment to look how awesome it looks. It looks eerie just in the box. Like it looks like a metallic black. It really looks good. I know it's kind of dark just because of the way the box is, and the color of the Indoraptor doesn't really help any. But yeah, it's definitely, look how flexible, like everything moves on it. Almost everything moves on it. It's got its mouth open, it can twist its head like that. We are going to go ahead and take it out of the box though, where I can show you guys it as he's crunching on one of these straps right here. Yeah, alright, we're going to take it out of the box. After I show you this beautiful box, got the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom logo. Down here we got Chris Pratt, aka Owen Grady, and Blue. What a beautiful Velociraptor. Look at the detail on that. It's awesome. As you can see, it's the Indoraptor. We're gonna move it along. I love this box. It's like it's in a cage outside. It looks awesome. And honestly, I think this is my favorite position that I've seen for the Indoraptor. It looks like a raptor calling for help. Like if you guys remember in Jurassic Park 3, when they would like call for help or whatever, or yeah, when they trapped that male Velociraptor back behind the door or whatever, and he was like crawling up it. That's kind of what it looks like as he's calling for help there. Down here, I don't know if these are from the same line or not. It would be pretty interesting. But yeah, as you can see, it's this is one of the ones that you can scan for the game. Scan, my bad. And here it is. You can see the back there of it. It looks really good. Alright, gonna go ahead and get this open. Check out its eyeball. It's nice and red. Alright, we're gonna get this open for you guys. Alright guys, we got it out of the box. I just want to take a minute to look at it. Like, it looks really, really good. And I have the flash on my camera right now, just so maybe you guys could get a better look. But look at the detail. The gold looks really good. It looks really gold in person. Even down to the back, it's got the same spines as the Indominus Rex. Down to its feet, it's got the sickle claw. Looks really good, all the way down, all the way through the tail. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and turn him around here as he fell over, but let's look at him like that. And you guys, like, we can really design, like, make him any position we want him, really. If we look at this side, go ahead and turn his head. The jaw's posable, you know. His neck is definitely posable. Look how beautiful this looks. Looks really good, in my opinion. See, like I was saying, you can adjust his hands. Let me adjust on the other side here. Boom. His feet are adjustable really well. Also, if I can do this one-handed here, it bends at the joint there. Right there, it's got a knee bend. It goes at the hip. The arms come out. Let's see here. See how I adjusted his hip? I moved it in and out. I wish I could show you guys. Kind of just like that. Just like that. Put his arm down. Like that. It looks really good. Really, really good. Go ahead and turn him around here. You guys might have questions about how well they stand up on their own. Kind of like how Hasbro's was really terrible at like balancing issues. Can't really do this one-handed because, like I said, he's really flexible. Like I'll show you guys that later. But just his legs like twist in like that. He's kind of like triple jointed. You see his legs like twist all the way around. Does this one do it? I haven't had trouble with. Oh yeah, this guy does. This side does it too. So like his joints are really flexible. They're all kind of like that except for I bet the hips rotate all the way around too. Not really. They do lock, so like when you put them in a position, you know they're there. Besides, his legs are a little loose, but that's okay. You know, that might be a little difficult when playing. You know, for kids, they want him to stay in one position, and he's moving all the time. You go to hit the box, and his like wrist bends back or whatever. But you know, look at the eye. Looks really good. The teeth seem to be individually painted. Let's open his jaw here. Have it looky on the inside of his mouth there. Nice pretty pink. Love his eye. I think they did really, really good on this. If it would focus. There we go. Looks really good. Alright, I'm going to show you guys his foot. Maybe. There we go. Right there. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get him in a position. We're gonna look at him, talk about it a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got him in a position where he looks like he's blinded. We come down here, it kind of looks like he's getting ready to attack something, maybe. But for the most part, I gotta give it to Mattel. They did really good on it. I like the design. I like the sculpt. It's really flexible. Really, really. You can bend the joints in almost any way you want. The only thing I have with it is it almost seems like they're too loose. So, you know, with kids playing with it all the time, bending it, it'll eventually be very loose to the point where it may not stand. But just for decor, I mean, it'll stand really well, unlike the majority of the Hasbro line, where none of them could stand. You know, you move his tail a certain way and boom, he falls. But other than that, you know, I mean, I'm sure you can get it somewhere or the other. Now he looks mean, ready to attack. Alright, Now we're going to get into the second half of this video. If I had to give this a number, though, before I left, I would definitely give it probably an 8 out of 10. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. It really does. Looks great. I really love... These are... Oh, these aren't plastic, by the way. These are like... I mean, they're plastic. It's like a really soft plastic, though. It's not a hard plastic. Like the rest of his body, his spines are soft plastic. Like you could brush his hair. I'm really impressed with it. I really do like it. Like I said, 8 out of 10. Just because of the over flexibility, I guess it would be. But, you know, it's not too bad. It's definitely impressive. Alright, on to the second half of the video. We're actually going to go in depth of my analysis and my thoughts and opinions on the Indoraptor. So, we're going to get right to that. First off, let me just start by saying wow. Simply wow. We've now seen the entire body of the Indoraptor, and with the last Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer coming out this week, as well as the toy being officially released, I think it's now safe to talk about my opinions of our new Jurassic villain. I absolutely love the color they chose, and to me the Indoraptor looks much more like a monster than the Indominus Rex. Although I do love most of the design for the Indoraptor, it does have one flaw to me, and that's its size. When Hoskins said, "Imagine that one, a fraction of the size," I was really hoping for the Indoraptor to be exactly that. I really wanted to see an Indominus Rex the size of the Velociraptors, but unfortunately that's not the case and I just have to live with it. I'm really happy they brought back the red eye and the quills from the Indominus. The iRaptor looks something that would really give the parents nightmares. Moving on from the looks department, I'm going to share my opinions and thoughts on its DNA. While I know it may not seem elaborate or thought out, bear with me. I honestly believe that the base genome is obviously a raptor, but opposite of the Indominus Rex, I think the iRaptor has the DNA of smaller theropods. It makes sense in more ways than just the size of the iRaptor. The introduction of now smaller carnivores such as the Allosaurus and Carnotaurus are not pure coincidence. In fact, I believe that the iRaptor is mostly Velociraptor and Allosaurus. Other theropods like the Carnotaurus and Metriacanthosaurus are most likely mixed in just as the Majungasaurus and Giganotosaurus were for the Indominus Rex. Why else would they add these never-before-seen dinosaurs if it's not for foreshadowing? I do believe that the Indoraptor will have the frog DNA to alter its thermal detection, as well as cuttlefish and snake DNA. I can't wait to see the reveal of how they created this very eerie so-called dinosaur. Now that we've discussed what I believe makes up the Indoraptor, we can speculate his abilities and his traits. Apart from being able to move in complete stealth and silence, I believe he will have the same abilities of the I-Rex and even more. These abilities include camouflage, being able to hide from thermal detection, swimming, ability to climb trees and the sides of buildings. We do know the iRaptor will be constantly in search of food and he can use echolocation, just like that of a bat. With its smaller size, it will obviously be able to fit through smaller doorways and smaller halls. I also believe it will show even greater intelligence than any Velociraptor we've seen yet in the Jurassic franchise, meaning it will have the ability to open doors. I'm sure it will have thermal detection as being driven towards body heat like the I-Rex was. And that's just the start of, you know, what we could see from the iRaptor. Finalizing my thoughts, I do believe every living thing should fear the Indoraptor. I also believe we should expect to see more than one. I think we'll see a pair, male and female. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the Indoraptor down in the comments.